I'm gonna tell you something. However, my mother, being a real estate agent here, made me promise I would not tell anybody this.
We won't tell her.
You guys all promise you won't tell my mom?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yes.
Right.
I'm a realtor.
We've had like 2 confirmed sightings. If you look to the right, you see that little square shack? Yeah. That's Kevin Hart's house. Nah, I'm just kidding, okay. But the Rock still has confirmed that place. Now, rumor has it, okay, that on some Sundays, you can actually smell what the Rock is cooking.
So here we are halfway through our trip. We're about to dock in St. Thomas, right, babe?
Yes.
And so before we move on to today, which is Wednesday, this week's going by so fast. Let's talk about yesterday. What did you think of the sharks?
It was very interesting. I didn't like when they fed them and they clomped their jaws down so abruptly.
When Jen booked this cruise, I was looking at excursions, and there was an excursion to swim and pet the sharks. And I suggested it to Janice, and she said, I think, and I'm quoting, "Are you crazy?" No, let me rephrase that. She said, "Are you f***ing crazy?" Isn't that what you said?
Yeah.
But you had a good time, huh?
Yeah, it was fun.
So now we can always say that we swam, we petted with sharks. And granted, it was a nurse shark, right?
Yes.
So they're not really into humans per se. But as you've seen in the video, pretty cool experience. Now we can always say we swam with sharks. As we're heading into St. Thomas this morning, we're going to dock here in a couple hours. We got another excursion, so we're going to take our GoPro out on this water excursion. But later tonight, we're going to take this camera out and check out some of the nightlife. And we're going to take this this Tamron 24-70 2.8 out for a test drive and see what kind of quality video we can get with this lens in the evening hours with the 2.8. One thing I want to tell you really cool about as we approach, we're still about, what, an hour, 2-3 hours away from St. Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe how calm the water is. Isn't it pretty awesome? What do you think? We're in the Atlantic Ocean, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so here we are in the middle of the trip. But again, we're going to go out, take another excursion today. We're going to get on a catamaran, and we're going to swim with turtles, right?
Yes.
Not as dangerous as the thump
Of the shark feeding.
of the sharks. But what a fun day yesterday was. We're hoping to match that excitement today here in St. Thomas as we approach.
Okay, I think if Gus wants to be reelected, he should invite all of the City of Utica citizens to get on the Encore and bring us on a trip. Then he'll get reelected.
For sure. Because ultimately there's the City of Utica on...
Yeah, there's like just under 5,000 people.
That's Utica.
That's Utica, so make it happen, Gus.
That is what I'm talking about, guys. welcome to sunny St. Thomas, welcome to a very beautiful day in the Caribbean, and welcome to Harbor Hopper #1. It's going to be the funnest, the fastest, the safest, and pretty much the sexiest tour boat operating today. Alright? We are happy to have you guys here. Every year or so, my uncles, my mom, my grandma, they'd all corral us up, and we'd have to go to Chase, Uncle Carl, down the street. Now my uncle, he had a bum leg. He had a bum leg, so he couldn't run very fast. But we would capture him, drag him, get a 50 or a 5-gallon water jug, and take him to that island right there, Saba. And we would throw his ass on that beach, throw the 50 Culligan 5-gallon water bucket off, and a mask. And we'd come pick him up a week later. That was the Caribbean rehab, the dry out center. And all of us know each other here. So we'd go by and you'd see Carl out there, hey, pick us up! Everybody would be like, Carl! But yeah, that's Saba. Now Saba is very unique in the fact that there's a cave system under that entire island. You could go to a beach on this side, this is the flat part, and scuba dive under the whole island and pop out on a beach on the opposite side.